Assalamu alaikum. 1 p.m. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Muhammad Munib Hamid. First, the headlines. Caretaker Information Minister says it is constitutional obligation of government to hold free, fair and transparent elections on time. Tomorrow is the last day for appeals against rejection or acceptance of nomination papers. In occupied Kashmir, complete shutdown is being observed today against continued killing spree by Indian troops in the territory. In the FIFA World Cup 2018, 3 matches will be played in Russia today. And now the news in detail. Caretaker Information Minister Syed Ali Zafar has said it is constitutional obligation and duty of the caretaker government to hold elections on time. Talking to media in Islamabad today, he said there should be no confusion over the issue of holding free, fair and transparent elections. Replying to a question regarding possible inclusion of names of former Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif and Maryam Nawaz in exit control list, he said it is the cabinet that decides the issue of putting names of a person on the list. He said a committee has already been working, including Interior, Finance and Information Ministers, to consider the issue. Replying to another question, he said the allegations by any political party on a public official for biasness needs to be given due consideration. The minister also told that security forces are deployed on sensitive polling stations in order to conduct the elections peacefully. Tomorrow is the last day for appeals against rejection or acceptance of nomination papers by the returning officers for the national and provincial assembly seats. Election Commission has established 21 appellate tribunals to hear appeals. According to Commission, 6 tribunals have been established in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, 8 in Punjab, 4 in Sindh, 2 in Balochistan and 1 in Islamabad. Appellate tribunals will decide the appeals by 27th of this month, after which the revised list of candidates will be published on the next day. Pakistan is on the top of the world countries list for adventure travel destinations 2018. Quoting British Backpacker Society's research, CNN says only the mountain scenery is beyond anyone's wildest imagination, but the friendliness of the locals and the society will change every perception that one ever held about Pakistan. National Electric Power Regulatory Authority has imposed a fine of 5 million rupees on Northern Power Generation Company Limited, Genco 3, on account of negligence in maintenance and non-operation of protection system, which resulted in power breakdown on January 15, 2016 in Punjab and Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. The authority had taken serious notice of power breakdown and initiated legal proceedings against Genco 3 and directed NTDC to investigate the matter and submit a report. South Korea has expressed its willingness to construct a hydel power station on River Indus in District Kohistan. A spokesman of Pakhtunkhwa Energy Development Organization told our Peshawar correspondent that a South Korean team of experts will arrive in Peshawar soon to finalize modalities for construction of the powerhouse. It will generate 496 megawatt electricity. In occupied Kashmir, complete shutdown is being observed today against the continued killing spree by Indian troops in the territory. Call for the shutdown was given by the Joint Resistance Leadership comprising Sayyid Ali Gilani, Mir Waiz Umar Farooq and Muhammad Yasin Malik. The shutdown is also aimed at registering protests against the cold-blooded murder of veteran Kashmiri journalist Shujat Bukhari. Meanwhile, the Indian police arrested Muhammad Yasin Malik after raiding his residence in Srinagar this morning. The authorities put other Hurriyat leaders under house arrest to prevent them from leading the demonstrations. The puppet authorities have also suspended train services across the Kashmir Valley. In Afghanistan, members of parliament have raised concerns about Taliban fighters having stayed behind in government-controlled areas following the Eid truce. In their separate statements, the MPs strongly criticized the government for not having a framework in place for peace talks with Taliban. China has accused the United States of being unreliable in bilateral trade. China's Ministry of Commerce spokesperson Zhao Shifeng, in a statement in Beijing, said Washington's accusation of forced technology transfers are a distortion of reality, and China is fully prepared to respond with quantitative and qualitative tools if the U.S. releases a new list of tariffs. He warned that if U.S. continues with this attitude, the interests of U.S. workers and farmers will ultimately be hurt. In the FIFA World Cup 2018, 3 matches will be played in Russia today. In the first match, Denmark will face Australia, France will take on Peru. In the second match, while Argentina will play against Croatia in the last match. And that is the end of the news. For more news and analysis, log on to our website, radio.gov.pk, and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.